Okay guys, we're going to take notes today on solving for variables on both sides of the equations, and we're going to create a chart to help us remember what to do. So the first thing we're going to fill in our chart is, can you distribute? If yes, do it. If no, move on. And we're going to go to our math problem here, which is in the box on our example right on our page. And I'm going to look at it and I'm going to see I can distribute. I can give out this 3 to both the x and the negative 1. So I'm going to have 8x plus 4x equals 3x minus 3 plus 12. I finished the first step of distributing. Now I'm going to move on. Can you combine like terms? If yes, do it. If no, move on. So I'm going to look at my problem and see that these are going to stay the same. I can't combine them because one has an x and one does not. Over here, there's nothing else that has an x, so I'm going to write down 3x. But I can combine these two. And negative 3 plus 12, or 12 minus 3, is a positive 9. So I finished step 1. I finished step 2. I'm going to go to step 3. Are there variables on both sides of my equal sign? This is an equal sign right here. If you do, collect them on one side. If not, move on. Okay, so actually this should say if yes and if not. Typo. All right, move on. So we're going to come down here, and there are, on both sides of the equal sign, there is a problem and a variable. So I know if I move negative 3, that is the easier thing to do. And I have 8, 4 minus 3 just gives me a plus x. And over here, these cancel off, and I have 9. So my next step is a number being added or subtracted to the variable term? If yes, undo it. If no, move on. And I'm going to change this to add it or subtract it. So I'm going to come down here and see that I do have an 8 attached to this x, and it is a positive 8. So I'm going to do the opposite, which is subtract it from both sides. And 9 minus 8 equals 1. In this case, I am finished, but in some cases, I might have additional work to do. Is the variable being multiplied or divided by a number? If yes, undo it. If no, move on. In this case, we don't have a number right here attached to x, so we don't have to do any more work, but sometimes we will. And our very last step is to check our answer. So your assignment today is to copy these notes down, watch this video, and this problem goes right here on this page. All right? Thanks, guys.